All right, man. Quick update on the Detroit Lions injury list going into the famous Jameis. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Dominican Sue game going down this Saturday at Ford Field, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 5 Lions have officially been ruled out. And yes, you do see Matthew Stafford there. He has not went on the injured reserve list. And he's expected to at some point play, I guess, but I doubt it. But Matthew Stafford has been ruled out. Jared Davis, middle linebacker, has been ruled out. As well as Ashawn Robinson and 2 key starting offensive linemen, and Rick Wagner, which if he don't get healthy soon, he may have played his last season in the Detroit Lions uniform, and Joe Dow, the left guard. But, Stafford, it's nothing really to talk about there. Jared Davis, he got injured last game, came back, got injured again or re-injured the injury. He going to be out. Jelani Tavani still finding his way at the middle linebacker position, but at this point, I'd rather Jelani get those reps because I think it's the experiment is over with Jared Davis. He just don't get it. Or he may not just be a fit for this scheme, but a dude with tremendous character. I wouldn't want to go on with saying that. Nothing bad about the dude. Come from a two-parent household, been nothing but a great citizen here in Detroit. Outstanding guy, but it just don't seem to fit here for him. Got a lot of speed, a lot of athletic ability. If he could put it together, how to understand how to cover, at least he could be a good cover linebacker. Then, he could be one of the best in the business. Imagine his range. Urlacher was a guy, I think he came out of New Mexico State. He was a safety, and he turned into a linebacker in the middle, and he got excellent range in that cover, too. Him and Derrick Brooks played that Tampa, too, better than anybody else from the middle linebacker position I can remember. And Jared Davis got that type of athletic ability where he can just really cover a lot of ground in a short period of time. But he gonna be out. He gonna be out this Sunday. But I wish he can kind of put it together. But you know what? It might be just being a coaching disconnect, and they not just developing or explaining the defensive position, middle linebacker position right. But you know what? It wasn't surprising they gave him another chance because that middle linebacker position, that's one of the toughest positions to find in football. And you talking about trying to find an adequate quarterback or superstar quarterback, try to find a middle linebacker. It's hard to find those Patrick Willis's, NaVorro Bowman's, Luke Kuechly's, and guys that, and the kid up there, and I'll be mad if I don't say his name, the kid up there in Seattle who one of the best in the game in the middle. I can't remember his name. I can think of his face, but he good too. But Robinson, he out of there. Another guy, I'm not sure his contract situation, but he another guy that might be out of there that underperformed here. I never understood what everybody was so in awe about Ashawn Robinson. To me, he did nothing good. Maybe he stopped the run okay, but he didn't get after the passer from that defensive tackle position. To me, it was another swing and miss. I think Bob Quinn got him, but I just ain't never been impressed with nothing he brought to the game coming out of Alabama. Rick Wagner, he was just not been impressive since he left Baltimore. Sucking run blocking, sucking pass coverage. And I think him and Taylor Decker seen their last downs as Detroit Lions. And no, I wouldn't switch Taylor Decker to right tackle. He can't run block that well neither. Usually for a right-handed quarterback, when I say orthodox quarterback, your left tackle is usually your better pass protector, and your right tackle is your road grader and really can, jump start the run game. You know what I'm saying? And Rick Wagner can't do both, and Taylor Decker can't really do well in the run game neither. So, when the Lions looking at a new right tackle, they probably looking at a road grader, but you look at Joe Dow, he ain't even a starter in this league. And that's why him and Kenny Wiggins flip so much. He not that good, even though he got extension. He probably a nice character guy. Don't speak up out of turn. Respect Patricia as the alpha. And respect his position being a beta. Some little bit of Hakeem Valor sauce on the video. But, it is what it is at this point. They still fighting for Patricia. And I don't know if they fighting out of respect of earning a check, or they fighting out of respect for Patricia, or they scared to get cut off the team knowing that he run the team like a dictatorship. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully all these guys get healthy and able to perform and provide for their families at home. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. If you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question, I'll link a source in the description. Give you the full injury report update as well for the Detroit Lions Saturday. 3 more games to go. 2 more after Saturday versus Tampa. I believe Denver. That's a tough game. Always going to Mile High. And at home versus the Green Bay Packers. Appreciate the love, support. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow, Motor City Sports Talk. One time for the one time. We gone.